Hey guys, today we've got a cool video for you. We're going to be discussing AC Infinity's Ionbeam supplemental LED light bars for our home and hobbyist users. And then we're also going to be talking about the Photobio VP 2-pack 4-foot light strips for our commercial growers. It's going to be a lot of fun, so let's get started. So, upon first glance of opening up the AC Infinity Ionbeam kits that they have available in the 16-inch 4-bar sets and the 11-inch 4-bar sets, I pulled some of the accessories out to kind of show you, the bars themselves, but also we've got your power supply, we've got your extender cable that'll go from power brick directly into their included timer and schedule function control box. This will also do dimmability from a range of 1 to 10 to control your light output. Sometimes you need a little more, sometimes you need a little less. It's also got included in here zip ties and straps, and then some mounting hardware that's going to be for wood bracket mounting. And what I mean by that is the cool thing about the AC Infinities is they come as a magnetic bar, but in case we want to mount to, say, a wood cupboard, let's say we're going to do kitchen lighting, these things stick right to it as a wood mounted clamp that is pretty powerful. And as you can see, even if we take this and we apply it right to a baker's rack over here, it sticks right on. So that's one thing we really like about the AC Infinity Ionbeams. They're also IP65 rated. So when we're talking about wet conditions, high humidity conditions, these things are perfect even for using for mushroom cultivation. Any types of applications where you need to add some full spectrum lighting and you're dealing with water or high humidity, IP65 AC Infinity Ionbeams. So a few things that we noticed about the AC Infinity Ionbeam set is, the first thing is 4 bars, and we noticed they come with 4 extender cables. This is one of my favorite things about the Ionbeam bars because connected together, we see about 8 inches of distance between each bar when we're lining these up. When we add this cable though, we get an additional 18 inches roughly. So by extending, we get up to about 26 and a half inches between each bar. So when we're setting these up on baker's racks, or we're trying to do a vertical lighting to hit lower canopy penetration, or setting up a commercial mushroom room for basically commercial mushroom room. But anyways, setting up any type of arrangement, the extender cables give you real good versatility. Each bar, they say, is rated at 10 watts. We did plug these into a kilowatt to actually check that, and fascinating enough, we'll cut to the results of that in a little bit. The other thing we love is the 120-degree beams here. We've got a 120-degree angle on this fisheye lens that gives you the ability to really set these lower to a tray to hit a wider coverage versus your average 90-degree beam that we see off of other lights in the industry. So plugged into the wall, what we're seeing is at 139 volts AC rating, we're actually getting a reading higher at 51 to 55 range of power draw. It looks more like about 52 watts. So if you divide that amongst 4 bars, we're a little over 12 and a half watts per bar. So after taking a par meter reading at about 8 inches directly below the AC Infinity Ionbeam, we're seeing about a 200 U-mol reading at 8 inches. If we move this up to about 5 inches directly below, we're at about 400 U-mol. It's a pretty nice reading for a 4-bar LED supplemental light set. So our final thoughts on the AC Infinity supplemental LED light sets called the Ionbeams is we really just feel like it's one of the best solutions for your typical home user. We would definitely recommend this product to anyone who came in our store, and if you're interested, you can check out more info in the links below in the description. Moving on though, Now we're going to talk about best commercial LED light solution. In the same category, we're talking about supplemental LED lighting, rack lighting, the Phantom Photobio VP. That's our favorite. Let's go take a walk over and check out a demo we have set up. So here we are at the demo setup that we were talking about on the Photobio VP, and I'm just going to dive into a couple of the quick features here that we really liked about this light when we got to evaluate it and say if it's right for our store. The things that we like, first of all, is the scalability. So this same fixture is compatible anywhere in a range of 100 volt up to 270 volt AC. What that tells us is when you're ready to change over from a small setup and go 240, 270, we'll give you an example. Linking these lights together, you can link up to 10 of them sharing a single power cord running 120 volt. You run up to 240 volt range, one power cord linking up to 21 lights together. They also offer extender cables because everything can be daisy chained. If you need more space, 18-inch extender cables sold separately. If you ever need to get a different power cord, you can just order the power cord, but the fixture itself is always the same, ready to go. What else do we love about it? The connects. This thing is IP65 rated throughout with all waterproof connect points. Even looking at the ends of the fixtures, the way they design this, it just screams commercial quality. And they throw a 5-year warranty on this 2-pack set. Right, you know, what's not to love? The other thing that we found interesting about this 2-pack set, and I'm not going to talk about the price point, you have to check that out in the link down below for the product, but we really like what we see for a commercial product at this price point. And when you look at 32 watts right on the box, the first thing we asked is, we said, well, is it 16 watts a light or is it 32 watts per light? And we come to find out 32 watts per light strip in a 2-pack set. So when we're looking at commercial applications, this is kind of that sweet spot of just enough wattage, but not too little and not too much to grow perfect leafy greens, to do vertical tower grows, pallet shelf grows, whatever you need to do, this is going to be your go-to. So we got our power meter ready here, and we're going to take some readings for you guys on the Photobio VP 2-pack. We're going to do some measures at 5-inch height, 8-inch height, and 12-inch height. So let's just get busy. Let's see what we get for a reading. All right. We're looking at under 5 inches. It's looking like about 200 in between a 12-inch span. When we go down to 8 inches, oh, very nice. 8 inches, we're looking at about 250. 250, 240, that range. Then when we go down to 12 inches, solid 200. So we're seeing solid readings at 12 inches and 8 inches. When we start to get higher up into the mid 5s, we start to see a little bit of fluctuation where it's having a hard time catching the reading. So what that's telling us is 8 to 12 inches. At 12 inches, you're at a solid 200 U-mol. At 8 inches, 250. So my final thoughts on the Photobio VP is it's one of our favorite commercial solutions just because of its build. It's rigid. We can give it the flex test. It's even zip tie approved if your mounting brackets don't work for a weird mount like this. So if you like this video, you like what we're talking about, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and follow us for more videos to come. And if you got an idea for a video you'd like us to make for you, throw us a comment down below. We read them all and we'd be happy to do one. Have a great day.